Hey everyone, welcome to Stuff Moms Have Time For. My name is Rebecca and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a really simple Dollar Tree hydrangea floral wreath. I am really excited to show this technique of making kind of a floral design because it is all made out of tissue paper, and I have done this before for a couple other crafts and I'm just going to share how I do it. Once you kind of know the technique, the possibilities of what you can create with it are endless. But I am going to do a heart because Valentine's Day is coming up. So I got this heart-shaped form at the Dollar Tree, so it was $1. And then I also got this white tissue paper at the Dollar Tree. Now I have this burlap ribbon already from a project that I was going to use it for, and it was on sale for $2 or $3. So at the most, this wreath is going to probably cost you around $5. The first thing I'm going to do is use my burlap ribbon to wrap it around my heart form, just to give it a solid base for me to attach all of my tissue paper cutouts to. I'm going to make it nice and thick and solid and then even. So I'm just going to make it even throughout the entire heart. Then once I'm done, I'm just going to hot glue gun the points down so that's nice and flat. This doesn't have to be perfect because you are not going to see it, and it doesn't have to be perfect in the back if you're hanging it up as a wreath. Once that's all set, I'm just going to set my heart aside, and then I'm going to start cutting out all of the petals from my tissue paper. So this is actually really simple. I'm going to start out with one piece of tissue paper just to show you how to do it. And you're going to fold that tissue paper in half and then half it again. And you're just going to keep folding it until it's a small square. And then with a pair of scissors, you're just gonna go in and cut all the ends so that every end is free and not attached to any piece underneath it. So once the sides are all cut, you're gonna have a bunch of squares, and you're gonna fold that square in half and then one more time, so that the point in the center is going to be the point of your flower petals. So then you're just going to cut an arch to make the paper look like a petal. And you can trim it down to make it look more petal shaped, and when you open it up, it's going to look like 4 petals. Then to make the flower part, you're just gonna pinch in the center and then it'll look like one little petal of a flower. So in order to make this process go faster, I'm just gonna take a bunch of sheets and fold it to make it a square and then cut off all my edges again. You will need a lot of these to cover a surface this large. And then I'm going to take a small group of squares at a time and then cut all of my little flowers out. So to cover this whole flower, I believed I used between 20 and 25 sheets of the white paper, and I had plenty left over from the bundle that I got from the Dollar Tree. Now I'm just going to start making my petals, and then I am going to hot glue gun them all over this heart form. So this is a little bit time consuming, but I actually kind of find it relaxing. Every time you make a new petal, just glue that on and then build all around your heart form so the entire thing is covered. There's no real right way to make these flowers. If you pinch them in the center, it will come out very much looking like a flower petal. So you can just kind of play with it and put it in the place where it looks best. So I have used this method to do other projects before. I've made crosses for baptisms as well as numbers for birthdays, and I feel like it always comes out really pretty and looking a lot like hydrangeas. Once I have covered the entire form, I'm just gonna go back in once I pick it up and make sure that there are no holes and that I can't see the burlap underneath. And then once I'm happy with it, I'm just going to hang it up on the door into my office. I love how simple this project is. It cost me about $5 to make it, and I have extra tissue paper. You can do this with so many different types of projects. So if you guys give this one a try, please let me know in the comments down below or send me a picture on Instagram of how you used this tissue paper technique to make a project. I'd love to see it. Until next time, I will see you guys in my next video.